Almost all bananas in supermarkets are identical. Not similar, identical. Clones.
Clones? Taking over the galaxy? Like in that movie? I am your father and mother.
A long time ago, in a land far, far away. Well, actually, not that long ago, and not that far away. In England, in the 1830s, the Cavendish banana was first cultivated. It was named after William Cavendish, the 6th Duke of Devonshire. His gardener received banana plants as a gift, and in the Duke's greenhouse, this variety was carefully grown and preserved.
That's the guy who invented bananas?
Oh boy. Unlike wild bananas, these had no big seeds inside. They reproduce differently, not by pollination, but by cutting and replanting parts of the plant. That process is called vegetative reproduction. There are 3 main ways this happens. First, a new banana can sprout directly from the same rhizome, growing beside its parent plant. Second, farmers can cut the rhizome into pieces that each contain a growth bud, which can then be replanted to produce new plants. And third, in modern labs, small tissue samples are used to create hundreds of identical plants under controlled conditions. No matter which method is used, every new banana comes directly from the original plant, an exact genetic clone. In fact, all of them trace back to a single banana tree in Duke Cavendish's greenhouse. Before the Cavendish took over, there was another banana that ruled the world, the Gros Michel, or as people called it, Big Mike. They said it was sweeter, creamier, and far more flavorful than the bananas we eat today. Its thick skin made it tough enough to travel across oceans, the perfect banana for the global market. But beneath that perfect skin, it shared the same fatal flaw. Every Gros Michel was also a clone. The same DNA, copied millions of times. That made them easy to grow, and even easier to destroy. When a deadly fungus known as Panama disease swept through plantations in the mid-20th century, it wiped out the entire variety. There was no resistance because there was no difference. With Big Mike gone, the world turned to its backup plan, the Cavendish. It saved the banana industry once, but now a new strain of the same disease, Tropical Race 4, is spreading, sending farmers and fruit corporations into panic.
They're going bananas.
Christ, really? Of course, Cavendish is not the only banana in existence. There are over 1,000 varieties, some far more delicious, others far more resistant to disease, but none of them ever made it to global supermarket shelves. Because they simply don't fit the industrial system. Some taste incredible, but spoil in days. Others have seeds inside, which makes them useless for large-scale production. Wild bananas, on the other hand, play by different rules. A single plant grows both male and female flowers. The males hang from that strange purple cone at the bottom, while the females turn into fruit. And unlike the Cavendish, those fruits are filled with hard black seeds. It's how wild bananas reproduce naturally, through what scientists call sexual reproduction. Today, researchers are trying to crossbreed wild bananas with the fragile Cavendish, hoping to create hybrids that are both tasty and resistant. In other words, science is looking for a banana that can be both Don Juan and a supermarket superstar.
Yeah, of course she picked the bigger guy.
Inevitably. And somehow, bananas get even stranger. Bananas aren't trees, not even close. Their trunks are just tightly packed leaves, which makes them giant herbs, more like grass.
You mean, like pot?
No, I mean like grass. Grass. And it gets weirder. They're actually berries. Same category as blueberries, and even tomatoes. And finally, bananas are slightly radioactive.
Radioactive? That makes banana peels a nuclear waste.
No. That's just because they're rich in potassium, and a tiny fraction of that potassium is naturally radioactive. So next time you hold a banana, remember, it's a clone, a berry, a herb,
And radioactive.
Don't worry, it's completely harmless.
Oh, okay then.